Alright, so I guess we'll open Logic. I think it's already open, yeah. Okay. So basically the whole rundown of the song. I just separated every track for the drum set. I EQ'd on them so it feels more like a real drum set. I went through every channel and made what I would usually move on our regular studio. For the guitars, this is a loop guitar from Apple, like the Logic library, but it's very low. You can't even hear it. It was just because it sounded kind of cool, and I don't know. It went with the chords on the song, so I just added it at the end. But everything else, I went through. So this rhythm guitar isn't. They're not really rhythms. They're just um. That's just a name that's stuck with it because that's what the amp would give you, and I was too lazy to change it at the moment. So this is basically just a guitar, just playing like the feel of the song, which is a da 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 da, and that's the main guitar on. Well, not the main guitar, but it's one of the main guitars on the song. I guess that would be the secondary rhythm guitar, which is playing the notes, but it's like finger picked. On this one, this track actually plays the same as this one, just on a high note. This is just the lead main is just making some little arrangements around the song. And if we go hit the heavy distortion, it's just a channel running like just typical like metal rundown kind of things. And then if we go to this heavy distortion, it's just like accentuating that with like little whammy wee wee wee. I don't know how to explain them. And this rhythm guitar with a distortion on it is just this is the actual like main rhythm. And this one just hits the chords and it has a distortion on it, which goes along with this echo rhythm over here. They do the same thing, but this one's a clean channel with an echo on it, and this one's just a distortion channel. And they are panned. So you hear, well, not completely panned. They're like 12% panned. So you feel a little bit of distortion on one side, but it's cleaner. And it just gives you a sense of like fullness to the song, I guess. And this is just a echo like channel, just doing some little arrangements. But that was actually recorded with an acoustic guitar, and I kind of lowered the echo on it so it doesn't sound too much because there's already a lot of other stuff that has echo on this. This pluck. It's just basically plucking on the electric guitar just to make it feel like it has like a rhythm in the background of the drum set, which is just playing, just going through those taka ta taka ta ta. Then this clean channel is a it's just going with like a little thing on that I decided to do in the background so it feels more full, and it just goes tararu tararu tara the entire song. And it's the same here. It's just panned, one extremely to the left, one extremely to the right, and the right channel is a little forward, so it feels like it's going around the speakers, like kind of like a tape recording. And this lead channel is just like a lead guitar, just a regular lead guitar. This channel is just like a hip hop sub bass that I kind of felt like it needed because the bass was not too bassy. You could barely hear it. So it's basically just a sub bass. And this over here is a bright vocal. These are just the vocals, so I'll just join them together. Crawling in your skin, I'm drowning in your light. So basically, this is just a two bright vocals and a warm vocal. So this one sounds a little more full, while these sound like more tinny and thinner. This I made a big low cut on it, and this one actually boosted the highs a little bit, but kept the same low volume. While this one is just a regular like backup vocal for like the little master sounding in the back, like the master, those things, and it has a like a monster falls on it, and a little bit of it actually has a double dragon. I thought it was a monster falls, and it just gives it this evil feel to it. And obviously there's other arrangements over here that I recorded, and they sound very weird alone, but with the entire song on them, it sounds pretty good. And it just finishes off with a echo. And the bass gets dragged along the fade out line. That's basically the whole rundown of the song. It's very simple. It's not something too big. We have these little, like, I guess bridges. It's just like a little change in the song. So yeah, that's just like a little something to make the song feel a little more interesting. That's basically the entire song, and I hope you didn't get bored with me explaining every single little detail on it.